Hey, it's Chef Yobo. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm here with my sound man, Mr. Frank. He hungry. So look, I gotta make my husband some breakfast. Get your pans on your stove, do the same thing I'm doing. First thing we're gonna do is turn on these pans. While I'm doing my prep, we're making an omelet. I was making a vegetable omelet, but he decided that he wants some sausage. So I had to go to the store. I'm making the omelets and don't want them to stick. So I'm putting a little ham in the pan. I had to go to the store, get some sausage. You'll find my other video. While I was out at the store, I passed a father-son funeral, double funeral. Okay, hope you can see this. Hubby is having knee replacement surgery. He can't move around a lot. But I'm cooking, these are our favorite sausage since we've been in Texas. Tony Cheshire sausages.
No.
Oh, not Tony Cheshire.
Earl Campbell.
Earl Campbell's. Look, I'm looking at my Tony Cheshire over there. Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Normally this pan would be hot. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to let my Earl Campbell sausage cook. And, see? That's the way you get them. Earl Campbell hot links. I heard they have them in Vegas. Boy, these some good sausages. It's Saturday morning. As I said, hubby is having knee replacement surgery. And any other Saturday morning, he would have come home, and he would have been out and come home with 2 buttermilk biscuits for me. He would have had a glazed donut for himself, and he would have had, what other kind you like? The chocolate? The chocolate,
Coconut.
Oh, coconut donut? I don't like that kind, so that's the kind you get. Now remember, I always get a bowl for my trash. Today we're making omelets. So I'm doing a 2-egg omelet, but I'm going to cook them in separate pans. And because of that, I'm not going to mix all my omelet together in one bowl. This is what I do with my omelet. I season it right here in this bowl. I'm going to add a little black pepper. I'm going to add a little garlic salt. Just a little bit. And I'm going to add a little Tony Cheshire. Now I can say Tony Cheshire.
Or as my Apple say, Tony Lachire.
Who says that?
And Bernice. Tony Cheshire.
Oh, Tony Cheshire. The Creole way. He's showing out. The Creole way is Tony Cheshire. Okay. Oh, this way, cameraman. I'm going to prepare some vegetables to go in the omelet. This, onion's going to really give it flavor. If you don't like onion, just try experimenting with the little onion anyway. Little onion. Little bell pepper. I hear my sausage over there sizzling. Little bell pepper. Get it into bite-sized pieces. Doggy sees a cat in the front yard. Then we're going to put some broccoli in here. I don't think hubby's going to be too crazy about broccoli in his omelet. But remember what I told y'all yesterday. Remember what I told you. His body's going to like it. You want a little bit in there, baby?
No.
None? Really give it a try.
I want a standard omelet. Thank you.
I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all he a funny done? He don't even eat dressing on his salads. Just, okay. I'm going to put some spinach in there. My pans are hot. Okay? So I want to begin to saute these vegetables. I'm going to use some of this Smart Balance. Remember, we got to watch what we eat. We got to eat healthy. A little Smart Balance in each pan. I don't know if I'm using too much when I'm going to saute these veggies. If I were doing some meat, I would throw the meat in here too. So a little, split everything 50-50. Bell pepper for both. I'll give him a little bit extra bell pepper because he doesn't want any of the broccoli. Okay? I'm going to cut some fruit later, but I'm going to use the other side of this board because I cut onion on this side. Okay. We're going to let these veggies saute. Ooh, just a little bit. You want to get them tender. I don't like them mushy. I just like having a little crunch. when I'm eating it. Makes me feel like I'm eating real food. And they're also going to cook a little bit more once I put the egg in here. And even though we're having a healthy eating the soulful way, I may have forgotten to say that, I'm still going to cheat. Put a little cheese in here. Check our sausage over here. Okay, how much time are we at right now, babe?
5.5.
5.5. Honey, look, 10-minute breakfast. I like my sausage cooked a little bit more than this. But I'm just showing you where they are now at about 5 minutes. See? So remember, when you come in the kitchen, the first thing you do, turn the fire on those pans. All right, ready for a secret? Or I'm also putting spinach inside. I'm putting the spinach there. Spinach is not going in this pan because it's going to cook too fast. Spinach is going to go inside the omelet once it begins to cook. Okay, babe, let's get this. I'm going to add just a little bit of water to these eggs. Just a little bit. This is what's going to make it fluffy. Some people say milk makes it fluffy. I found that just a little bit of water will make this good and fluffy. I got my seasonings in here. Spread out my goodies there. If this meat were ready, I could chop the meat and put it right inside of here, and he'd have meat in his omelet. Just gonna pour it in the pan. Let that cook. That goes in the sink. I got my water in this one. If you had more family members, you can just cook more. I'm cooking them in separate pans because I want the egg to cook faster. Sometimes you'll get part of the egg, the inside isn't done, but the outside is cooked. Pour that on there. Okay, see how the outside is cooking? All you want to do is just pull this in and let all this runny part, let that runny part go to the edges and let it keep cooking. See? Anything that's on the inside here that hasn't yet cooked, let it run there. We'll do the same thing to this one. Okay, just pull your egg up and let all the runny, uncooked portions of the egg go out there. Okay. That. Gonna let those continue to cook. While that's cooking, flip these sausages a bit. I'm going to get my plates ready. We're going to be eating in a minute. Okay, over here we're going to do some fruit. I should have cut this fruit earlier before I started cutting that onion, so my hands smell okay. We're still on the same cantaloupe. I need to go back and get some more. Babe, they're 77 cents a pound in Kroger. I need you to stop and get some more of these cantaloupe. The smart thing for me to do would be to cut this whole thing, and I can just put pieces on my plate. But you know that's too much like right for me. So I just continue to come in here, cut a little bit. I'm going to turn the fire down on the eggs, I believe, because I still have the fire high. Just turn it down a little bit while it continues to cook. Get some fruit ready for us.
When do you put the spinach in?
When I flip it.
Okay.
See how it's kind of runny? He asked a good question. When do I put the spinach inside? Babe, go to the center of that. You see how it's still kind of runny? Is it still runny on the inside of the egg towards the center?
No.
Oh, it's cooked all the way?
Look like it.
Yeah, I like mine cooked a little bit. Let me show y'all what I do. I like my egg cooked all the way. Some of you, that's fine for you. But my egg has got to be well